I probably should start off with something really basic here, mate. You know, you've been contacted many times with a company like us. Like, what outcome are you? What are you looking for in terms of an outcome here?
Mate, the key one for me, as I said to your colleague, was lead generation from sellers. So finding more sellers, buyers. If an agent needs buyers at the moment, I don't know what they're doing. They must be having their heads stuck in the ground because no one needs any buyers at the moment. They're a dime a dozen. Stock levels are the problem that we've got in the Sunshine Coast, and consistently being able to keep those stock levels higher. So obviously opportunities to get to listing presentations is what I'm after.
Okay, cool. And what are you currently doing right now to get more appraisal and listing presentation in your door?
Yep. So I've got one lead generation business that I subscribe to. Besides that, I do all the basics that real estate agents should be doing. So prospecting, phone calls, DL drops, mailbox drops, mail outs, emails. I've got my business on Instagram, got my business on Facebook, got my business with my agent. But the main one for us is prospecting via phone calls.
Okay, cool. Prospecting my phone call. And when you said you there's a couple of things in place here. You said lead generation service that you subscribe to, right? Is that work out well so far? Do you like it, or like what's the name of this guy?
The company that I'm subscribed to at the moment, and they've been good with our company in the past, but the company's let go of them, so we gave an opportunity for a couple of us to sign up on our own, and it hasn't been so successful in the last couple of months. So at the end of this month, I'll be reviewing it because what I've got so far has been pretty rubbish.
Okay. So you feel like
not really performing at the moment. And and as a whole business, the actual business is also signed up to local agent finder as well. But I don't have control over that fully. That's through the business. So if I get a lead from that, then I pay a referral back to my company for that.
okay. Yeah, I mean I heard on how they work. Not the best system at all. But when you said the open agent is not so successful, what do you mean by that? By not so successful?
Well, so far I've only had a couple of leads in 2 months.
When you said a couple, how many?
I've
Like
had
ballpark.
three.
Yeah. Three?
You say ballpark, 3. And one of them was not even a seller. One of them was a property management lead. So the person wasn't even selling anything.
All right. So basically, you subscribe to the service and you get 3 leads over 2 months.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh wow. And put that aside. Let's talk about your normal day-to-day, like day-to-day prospecting. So you got phone, flyer, and open home inspection. Is that what you said?
Yeah, open homes is obviously that's another way of finding sellers. At the moment, not finding a lot of sellers for open homes because the majority of them that are coming through at the moment, nearly probably over 90% of them coming through open homes at the moment are all buyers. There's not really many sellers in there.
Okay. And when you said phone call, is it like cold calling or is it like warm call? Just so I know.
I don't do any cold calling, mate. I do all my callings always with a purpose, and it's always about something. So I don't just ring anyone randomly and ask them for something.
Okay. So how do you find your current manual prospecting working out for you so far?
Yeah, look, it's a bit tougher at the moment than normal because we've got a high volume of agents in the area and we've got lots of buyers and the stock numbers are low. So, there's a lot we're doing. We're having to do a lot of calls at the moment to get in the doors. So what I'm trying to find is something to support what I'm doing to get me in more doors, basically.
Okay, so is what you're saying right now? You're putting more time to get the same amount of outcome in the past, right?
Putting a lot more time in the moment, mate. To be honest, a lot more time onto that to not even reach the normal outcomes at the moment. So that's why I'm trying to find something else that will give me more time to get into what I would say is more important, which is getting in front of clients.
Okay. Okay, well, just so I know, if you said, you put a lot more time here, like how many hours you spend prospecting right now?
Well, mate, if I'm not going to an appointment, then I'm on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, like
So
just
that
ballpark, yeah.
should be the,
How many hours you put into prospecting in a week?
oh, in a week.
Yeah.
Easily 20 plus hours.
Oh, is that a lot more than what you want it to be?
It's a heap more than I want it to be, of course. Yes.
All right, cool. Look, mate, I appreciate you answering all these questions, mate. Would you like me to tell you? I think we can definitely help. Would you like me to tell you what we do?
Yeah, of course.
So we pretty much help our agent get 20 to 30 automated appraisal inquiry on automation without having to do prospecting manually, right? And we do that by using a couple of social media strategy and AI automation. But it's really easier to show you. So the next step forward from here, Sean, is we normally invite you to a Zoom call to actually show you how everything works. We're going to show you what it is, like what's actually working in the marketplace right now, how it works, and most importantly, who it works for. And then the goal of that call is to make sure that it's a perfect fit for the both of us, to see if there's any opportunity in the future. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Would that be something that you wanting to do, like a 45-minute to an hour Zoom call with our team?
What was it? Sorry, mate.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. What did you say about the last one? I didn't quite hear. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying, do you feel like it's an appropriate thing to do for you to schedule a 45-minute to an hour Zoom call with one of our team?
Yeah, we can certainly do that. Yep.
All right, cool. So what's your calendar looking like?
When you're envisaging doing that?
Are you looking at my calendar? My calendar, I can do that on Friday. Friday, let's say you're in Sunshine Coast, so it's like Brisbane time, right?
Correct.
Can we do Friday at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, no, it's on school pickup time, mate, so it's no good.
So earlier?
Yeah, much earlier. Yep.
Okay, I'm booked out. What about next Monday? Does that work for you? Next Monday?
Monday the 7th. What time of the day? I've got an appointment.
I can do 1. I can do 1.
Yeah, I've got an appointment at 1 o'clock on Monday.
All right. 2. I can do 2.
No, I could possibly still be in the appointment then, and then 3 in the afternoons are no good.
No good at all. The whole Monday.
Oh, Monday morning I could do.
Monday morning, I'm booked out Monday morning, mate. Unfortunately, I usually have team meeting in the morning. What about Tuesday afternoon?
Yeah, afternoons around school time are no good for me because I pick up a daughter from school.
Oh, what about after hour like this? Huh? After hour like this, would that work?
What sort of time?
Like, so anywhere between like past 5, past 6, would that work?
Yeah, we could do that. Either that or morning sometime would be better.
Yeah, I'm normally a bit tight in the morning. I mean, like after hour will work for you. Like, would that work for you? Like after hour, you'll be at home, right?
Yes.
Yep. Do you have a computer at home? Like, just like it's normally a Zoom call with a client computer. Cool. How about let's do about this time on Friday or Monday? Would that work for you? Either
what,
Friday.
4 o'clock on Monday?
Or like 5, maybe. Like, yeah.
Yeah, 5 o'clock on Monday.
5 o'clock on Monday. That will work.
Yeah.
Right. I'll send you an invite, and what I do as well, Sean, I'll send you some email and some text. So just so you get an idea of who you're talking to. So make sure that you actually check that out for us. So when we're on a call on Monday, we're both on the same page. Okay.
No worries at all, mate.
All right, mate. Is there any more questions for me before I let you go?
Well, the big one, which I've asked a couple of times now, is what sort of costs are involved in getting set up?
Yeah, look, mate, I mean, like, we do have different packages when it comes to this point, but look, the whole point of a Zoom call is to find out whether it's a perfect fit for the both of us. And look, if we believe that, we are a great fit for each other to work together, we normally find a way to work around whatever your situation is. Does that make sense? So that's why the Zoom call is there to actually show you what it is first. Make sense? Cool. We'll see you on
the Zoom call.
All right, we'll see you on Monday. Okay, bye. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you also checking out this content right there.